West Yorkshire, hello, how are you? It's 10 past 4, this is Steve Bailey and Drive Time with Travis, walking in the sun ahead of that. And a new one from Delta Goodrem on the way for you in just a moment here at the Pulse of West Yorkshire. But in the meantime, talking about Delta Goodrem, she's in the studio. Hiya, baby, how are you then?
I'm well, how are you?
Oh, man, very happy, all the better for speaking to you.
Thank you.
How's life been for you recently then?
Oh, it's great to be back working and just bringing out a new record and just lots and lots of singing and talking about music, so I'm very happy.
Right, okay, well, obviously we're going to talk a bit about music now. You have your new album, Mistaken Identity, out in a couple of weeks, don't you? 22nd of November, is that right?
That's right. I'm supposed to be dates, so when you tell me, I'm like, that's right. November 22nd, right, remind myself.
Right. And when did you first start working on that album then? Because the previous album has been a massive success. I still have that in my car, which is actually good for the album, because what I do is I get a new album, put it in my car, listen to it loads, and then it gets relegated to my bedroom.
Right.
But yours is still in the car,
it's
still being played.
in the car these days, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the new one can knock that one into the room.
Yeah, and we'll have the new one in the car.
You know, it's like, started kind of writing this when I came out of recovery and after being sick for a while, and it's been great to just be working in this past kind of, since the start of the year I started to kind of write again and do lots of thoughts and feelings, and I met up with a few songwriters and I'd written a lot of songs for this record, and then realised that it was getting very dark, so I needed to sort of write about, the stronger I got, the more positive the songs got again, so I was really excited to find a balance in between the two.
Are you saying your illness affected the way you were writing when you first came back?
Absolutely, because it was all these different colours that I'd never really experienced before, so it was lots of different colours to find in myself and to put into the music, so I mean it's really different, but I'm so excited because Out of the Blues, I'm really happy that's my first song, and the rest of the album's got lots of different colours on it.
Yeah. Well, talking about the new record, we're going to give it a bit of a spin now. Do you want to introduce it for us, Delta?
Hey, this is Delta Goodrem on the Pulse, and here's my new single, Out of the Blue. A new beginning, a new chapter of my life. Started the day when I thought it could be my last. My eyes were wide shut, but I hadn't given up. Just thought I'd be what
Oh, yeah, we love that. That is the brand new one from Delta Goodrem. It's called Out of the Blue. It's out on Monday across West Yorkshire. This is the Big Drive Home. My name's Steve Bailey on the Pulse of West Yorkshire. Almost 4:15. Delta's with us until 5:30 this afternoon. Yay! Fabulous. Thank you for joining us. Are you excited?
Yay! It's good to be here.
Good. Now, obviously, between the first album and the second album, you had your illness.
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking you about it, how did you cope with that?
I mean, I don't mind you talking about it at all, because it was a huge part of my life, and I mean, it was a really surreal time from having I had the #1 single and album in my country, and my album had just gone to #2 here, and I was about to come back over here and really start just singing the songs for people, and all these things. It was complete madness. I was still doing Neighbours, and I was sleeping about 2 hours a night, 3 hours at tops, and really it was just like I wasn't well for a while. I was very run down, very tired, and just being on this, I mean, the schedules they give sometimes is just so crazy that you just kind of go, I was so drained. And then when I got told what was wrong and said, you know, look, you have Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a form of cancer, and when that word or everything had just come into my life, it was that whole week was a complete world turned upside down, and you really had to say, you know what, this isn't about anything else, it's about my health and my life and my family, and I need to work out what I need to do to get rid of this, and so I can get back into the world and hopefully be stronger. And I figure I really believe everything happens for a reason, and I look at this time like, you know, I guess if I could just help one person be aware of it and to get an early diagnosis. I mean, it just, a little kid, I know like so many instances that happened over in Australia that like a couple of kids like who got an early diagnosis because they found a lump and they thought, you know, well maybe this is what Delta has, or you know, I mean, that I'm lucky that I could help somebody else and write songs that maybe people might not feel so alone when they're going through something. You know, everything else for a reason. It's not a great way to learn at all, and it wasn't a good time in my life. I didn't enjoy it, but hopefully I've grown and I'll take away some positives from the experience.
That's right, yeah. I suppose it makes you look at life from a whole different angle, doesn't it?
Oh my God, completely. It's like a whole new experience. I mean, here I am like talking to you about something that had never entered into my life before. I was an 18-year-old girl. I was doing my music. It was on the front page of every paper when this all happened. It was all crazy. There was people everywhere, and I just had to block everything out. And I was so fortunate. Like, the UK okay in Australia. It was so supportive, like really supportive in other countries, and it was amazing. So many people could be so supportive.
Would you say it was extra hard for your family seeing it on the papers and everything?
Well, it was just because it's a fine line between being out there and then going in and talking about my health. I just tried to just concentrate on behind four walls, just really look after my family and friends, and just believe that everything was going to be okay, and that we could all get through this together.
Well, good. I'm glad you come through the other side and you're a happy bunny.
Great. I am. I've got a new hairstyle now. I'm very excited.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
A whole new album, and it's like a whole new part of my life, and it's a new perspective, and I just want to enjoy life now.
Excellent. Delta Goodrem's with us on the Pulse. I'm opposite another gorgeous young lady. Delta Goodrem is in till 5:30 for the next hour or so here at the Pulse. So tell us a bit more about you. What's the best bit about being Delta then?
Getting to talk to people like you.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
You know what? I'm such a huge music lover, so I love to kind of find new music, do live gigs. That's what my favourite thing is. I get up and sing for people. It's that feeling of when you're on stage and really the response that you can give and receive, and it's really great. It's my favourite bit. Not any of the styling or anything like that. I'm not really big on that. I don't enjoy that at all.
Right.
I'm like, no.
There must be a downside. What's the worst bit to being you then?
A lot of responsibilities and making sure, and I do take that on because I'd hope to be a good role model, but I just think that it's kind of staying out of trouble. Maybe that's it. You gotta stay out of trouble.
There's someone watching your every move.
Exactly.
Waiting for you to slip up, and then they'll go, Delta Goodrem's in the papers because she did this. Right. No, I can see where you're coming from.
Other than that, just travelling, I think it's waiting at airports is the only other thing that drives me crazy. Hi, I'm Delta Goodrem, and it's just gone 4:30, and Stephanie Otti has the headlines.
I'm surrounded by beautiful ladies. Oh, man. We got Faye Bamford. Oh, I'm sorry, Faye. I'm sorry.
What?
Just, no, okay. It's the fact I'm dribbling over Delta here, baby, you say. Delta Goodrem's in the studio. Can we sort you out with a beer or a coffee or anything like that, baby?
You know what? I think I'm okay for now. Thank you anyway.
Jolly good. What do you think of the music we're playing this afternoon? Is it okay?
I'm enjoying it very much, though. I'd tell you if there was something.
Oh, right. Well, please do. Right, now, every day around about 5:15, we set Faye, our traffic and travel presenter, a little teaser in the form of a bizarre survey. Now, I just thought you could do the honours today. Is that all right with you?
That's completely fine. 31% of bald men do this every day.
That's the teaser. What do you reckon, Faye?
Oh, I don't know. I need a clue. Come on.
Well, I think it's something that we all do every day.
Very good. What do you reckon it is, Faye?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll have a think, and we'll have the answer in about half an hour.
This is the Pulse of West Yorkshire. Delta's still with us this afternoon, and we got a 5 o'clock Feel Good 3 after the news at 5. Now, what we do, just after 5, we play 3 feel-good songs. Now, songs that lift you up, pick you up, make you feel good, you know, that kind of stuff.
Right.
I've got one here, but I need 2 from you. So what kind of feel-good songs would you like me to play after 5 o'clock?
Oh, goodness. 80s I was still bumping into things, so the 90s will probably be, I'd love you to play Savage Garden Affirmation would be one song, definitely.
Okie dokie. One more from you then. Savage Garden Affirmation, consider it done. One other.
Brilliant. Could I also have, maybe the Keen song recently?
The Keen song, yeah.
Yeah, just out of having a song at the moment, Somewhere Only We Know.
Somewhere Only We Know. That's a great song, isn't it?
Beautiful song.
Okay, consider that done. We'll do that for you.
Thank you very much.
In the 5 o'clock Feel Good 3 next. This is the Pulse of West Yorkshire with a 5 o'clock Feel Good 3. Delta Goodrem still in the studio. Did you enjoy those songs there?
Thank you very much, I did.
Good. Thank you very much for choosing Savage Garden and Keen as well. Good stuff.
Okay.
Right then, Faye's here with the little teaser answer, hopefully. The teaser was 31% of bald men do this every day. Faye, what do you reckon it is?
First guess is going to be wear a wig.
No, sorry, it's not that.
What's your second guess, Faye?
I don't know. I think maybe grow a beard so it kind of balances it out.
No, sorry, Faye. You've got one more guess, though.
They cry in the mirror because they're bald.
No, sorry. It's wash their head with shampoo.
Oh, man.
Baby, never mind. So, what's that make it then, Faye?
That's 2 all, yeah, wicked, great.
2 all, baby.
Yeah, you ganged up on me.
Oh, Delta, we love you. This is Steve Bailey with Delta Goodrem on the big drive home. Duran Duran, Reach Up for the Sunrise. Good song. Nelly and Kelly ahead of that from a couple of years back, and Dilemma. So then, Teaser Rooney's, it basically is 2 all to me and Faye now. 31% of bald men wash their head with shampoo was the answer. So it's 2-2, down to the wire. We'll find out who wins this week tomorrow around about 5:15. And very nearly time to go time for you then. Delta Goodrem's still in with me in the studio. Listen, baby, thank you so much. Seriously, so much for spending a massive chunk of your afternoon with us. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Oh, no problem. Best of luck for the single, Out of the Blue. It's out on the 8th of November then.
Yes, it is. That's right.
And for the album as well, Mistaken Identity, which should be as good as the last one, hopefully.
Well, I definitely hope so.
Hopefully.
I'm really happy with it.
All right, then. Well, listen, best of luck for those two. And we'll see you back here in West Yorkshire soon, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Take care.
It's Delta